one and all of you guys so much for coming out and supporting live comedy. You guys rock. Thank you so much. We're coming back, baby. So, we're going to continue with the theme here. I am a lesbian. Big reveal. I'm actually what you call a lesbian empty nester because I have 20 now. Yikes. I have 20-year-old twin boys. They're in college, thank God. So now I'm a lesbian empty nester. Before that, I was a lesbian soccer mom because that's when you still have the kids, you know. And then before that, I was happy. It's really kind of weird, you know? And like now too in LA, like being a lesbian used to be kind of cutting edge. We used to be scary. Like if you heard some lesbians were moving down, the block from you or something, you'd be worried, you know? It'd be like, oh God, Tom, when we walk Snowball, we're gonna have to go another way because some stakes moved in down the street. You know, it's like now being a lesbian is like being a Toyota. Everybody's been in a lesbian, you know what I mean? All those cars out there. I mean, I don't know why, like, so many women in LA now, like, identify as lesbian or bi. I don't know. Turns out orgasms are popular. Who knew? Anyway. But, as a parent of young men, I am truly worried that my children are going to marry somebody stupid. And I will have to spend time with that person for the rest of my fucking life, you know? Actually, I'm a little more upset. I have a little more painful thing to share with you. I'm a lot more upset that they're straight. I mean, I did everything. I took them to brunch, made them watch Project Runway. Didn't do a fucking bit of good. They still like girls. So at any rate, I've been telling them, don't marry somebody stupid because if you marry a stupid wife, you're going to end up with stupid kids. Because IQ is generally associated with the mother, okay? And, the thing is, I will be fine with this other stupid person until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that, my friends, is when my meds wear off. So we're going to be like at a beach day with the fam, and my, darling daughter-in-law is going to turn to me, and she's going to say something like, I don't think vaccines work. And I'm going to be like, yes, they do, you feckless cunt. We can't go to Meemaw's Mary's house anymore. Mommy won't let me see Grandma, So that would be kind of a bummer. The other thing is that my family and I, we live in an area that I like to call the slums of Hancock Park, okay? So we do not live in the fancy section. We are celebrity adjacent, if you will. We are not next door to Shonda Rhimes, and she has like 2 properties, But because of where we live, my children did go to school and participate in activities with a lot of offspring of very famous people. And normally, I'm fine with celebrities, believe it or not. They're mostly just self-absorbed assholes like the rest of us. But, and I can complete a sentence, I'm calm, whatever. But all of that went out the window when my son started playing football with the son of Christopher Maloney. Do y'all know who Christopher Maloney is? I'm gonna drop you a hint if you don't. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. Christopher Maloney is Sergeant Elliot Stabler. He is the daddy of all daddies, okay? So my son, who is like 12 and the sweetest little boy, he goes, Mommy, Mom, do you want to meet the guy from your program? I know you always watch the program. And I'm like, God damn it, Tadashi, no. Under no circumstances are you to bring Sergeant Elliot Stabler over here. Here's orange slices and Gatorade. I gotta bounce, you know? And I'm like, why are you freaking out over meeting Christopher Maloney? Like, what is it? You know, I am a lesbian. That's what I kept telling myself. But it turns out I am powerless against his ass. Have you all seen his ass? It's like two perfect Maloney's in his khakis. I mean, you know, I really thought like he would have this awareness, like he would just see my face and know how many naughty fantasies I had about doing shit with Sergeant Elliot Stabler, and he would just recognize me for the true pervert that I am, and I would end up like a perp on SVU, you know, in handcuffs if I was lucky, you know. No, you know, that actually did not happen. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys are familiar. I mean, like, the parents are awful. I'm awful. I'm one of them. I mean, you know, they can be awful. Are you guys familiar with the Facebook humble brag? Now, this is something you will see on Facebook, generally posted by the mother, and it'll be, like, sort of positioned like a complaint. You know, like they're complaining about something, but what they're really doing is showing off, and they want to make you feel bad. And it usually goes a little something like this. I know Constance got into Yale, but I'm so concerned about her time management skills. I mean, she's walking dogs for agoraphobics in Connecticut. She donated her kidney to a complete stranger she met on the subway. And she started a clean water charity in Malawi, you know? You know what else Constance is doing? Cocaine and OnlyFans, okay? I mean, that is the only way she is getting all of that shit done. And you should seriously ask yourself why she never asks you for money, you know? Like, she seems to have money. So anyway, I am the perfect, you know, reason why you should not judge a book by its cover. Like, for example, if you saw me traipsing around Trader Joe's, would you take a look at me and think, I bet that lady's had 2 dicks in her. For 9 months.